You keep hearing your favorite brands are becoming more and more sustainable, with some even claiming that by the year 2030, 2040, they will be 100% sustainable. But what does that exactly mean to be sustainable in fashion? And can we be 100% sustainable? Sustainable fashion is about creating and consuming fashion in a way that is kinder to the environment, so ultimately the entire planet. Why is this important, you may ask? The fashion industry is the second largest polluter on the planet and equates up to 10% of global greenhouse gas emissions. It results in 92 million tons of textile waste every year. It is also responsible for 20% worldwide wastewater. So how can fashion be sustainable? From a designer manufacturing point of view, sustainable fashion means creating clothing either made from eco-friendly fabrics such as organic fabrics, eco-grown fabrics, natural fabrics, aka made by nature. For example, cotton, bamboo, flax, hemp, mushrooms, apple, you get it. These fabrics have the advantage of being very gentle to the wearer's skin and biodegrade naturally. The second sustainable option from a manufacturing point of view would be to use recycled materials such as recycled plastic bottle, recycled fabric, recycled yarn, recycled clothes. It also means using natural dyes that aren't chemically processed or toxically engineered. Dyes end up in rivers or streams, polluting the entire ecosystem around it. Sustainable fashion also means producing clothing in a way that minimizes waste and pollution. Of the 100 billion garments produced each year, 92 million tons end up in landfills from production leftovers, scraps, mistakes, and discards. Sustainable fashion is not just about being kind to the environment, but also being mindful of your own health and the health of the worker involved in the production of your garments. Sustainable manufacturing means that the workers would be working in a less toxic environment. Because they wouldn't be exposed to all these harsh chemicals, they would be healthier. By choosing sustainable fashion, you are helping your fellow human brothers and sisters live better. From a consumer point of view, sustainable fashion means buying smarter and more mindfully, learning how to read labels and understanding what the garment is made of, avoiding fast fashion as we don't know the condition of the workers. It is often cheaply made and most likely toxic to wear and definitely not designed to last. Sustainable fashion for the consumer is also being mindful of what we do with the clothes after we're done wearing them. If you invest in high-quality items, chances are you'll keep them longer and won't create as much waste. But when you're ready to say goodbye, using simple alternatives to trashing them, such as selling on second-hand website, giving to a charity or homeless shelters, offering it to a friend, giving it to vintage, pre-owned stores, make a new life of it by cutting it or altering it yourself, or even looking for designers that want to use your used clothes and make new design out of them. All of these points encompass what sustainable fashion means. Now, can we be truly 100% sustainable? In my opinion, in the fashion industry, we still have long ways to go to stop creating all these wastes and really find a way to have a closed loop cycle that would allow us to not create anything new but use what maybe we already have, or to be able to discard of clothing in a way that is kind to the environment. I am not sure when you are a huge company ordering millions of items that you can really limit the waste and not create a lot of emissions. But I think with the emergence of new technology, we might really find a way, and I truly hope by everyone being more mindful and making the right decision, we can already have a tremendous impact on the planet, on the environment, on the animals, and on ourselves. Our skin is the largest organ of the human body. What we put on it, either it's cream, soap, or clothing, is absorbed through the pores. Being mindful of the fabric you wear is very important. Can we truly be perfect with sustainability? I think we still have a long ways to go, but doing your best is already perfect. Choosing to buy sustainable fashion is already having a tremendous impact. If you feel inspired and want to be a little bit more mindful, feel good about living better, watch this next video where I give you 10 tips on how to be more sustainable on your day-to-day basis without changing your habits. Find me on social at Cobalt and Salt. Thank you for watching. I'm Cece. See you in the next one.